Or they'll be like, Pokemon is looking over his phone. Yeah, that's from a fucking advice segment that we were doing where she was looking at my Raya messages and making fun of me for not responding to anyone.
Oh, you know it's bad too, because if he's lying about it, oh, you know it's bad.
Yeah, the sex pest Epstein recently got outed for doing age play with another Groiper's wife and involved each other.
He has so many details. There's no way that he has the time to watch all this shit. What the fuck?
The most annoying f***ing losers who may or may not have given a quote to the article, by the way. Former friend, they say, in the article. Finally, an article that approaches us on creepiness. She did a very good job. Ethan Klein banned from celebrity poker for being a weirdo creep to women, and now he's sharing New York Post articles. What happened to this guy? I vaguely you knew him as...
What? That's just completely not true, right? No, why am I even asking? I know that's not true, because if that was true, I'm pretty sure they would talk about this every day.
The progressive streamer, then I blinked, and he was a fully deranged Zionist obsessed with Hasan. Yeah, October 7 happened, and he lost his fucking mind. Yeah, they published a photo of his house and said, here is where he masturbates. He goons here. He likes breasts. Are you not shaken to your very core? It's a really funny article that they wrote because this was one of the articles that backfired spectacularly because they were like, this guy is creepy. What a creep. And everyone was like, what are you fucking talking about? It's basically Ethan Klein's Google Doc that he wrote about how I was how I have sex. You and Grand Plan are running on the pro masturbation ticket. They were pulling tweets that were obvious jokes from 2012. I know. They literally do the same thing that Ethan has been trying to do, that Sexpestiny started when he... Here's where this... All roads lead back to Ethan Klein and Sexpestiny. Okay?
All roads.
Here's why.
So here's where it started. The Nakba happens in 1948. Exactly 40 years later, Stephen Bunnell is born. Okay? The Nakba, many don't know this, but many of the Palestinians that were forced to flee found themselves in Havana as slaves on the great-grandfather, Mr. Bunnell's plantation, ruled under Batista's fascist thumb.
Epstein was trying to procure CSAM in exchange for revenge pornography that he was distributing.
How does this story get crazier?
In exchange for revenge pornography that he was distributing to a bunch of people, including one person that turns out was underage. He's now being sued in court over this. So what did Sexpestiny do? But Hasan. That's what he did. He turned around and was like, well, what about Hasan? And his fucking dumbass audience ate that shit up. Every time this dumbass gets into trouble due to his own fucking gluttony, due to his own...
Gluttony?
Weirdo behavior, his own narcissism, his self-destructive behavior, he will then turn around and go, Hasan does this too. And it's never something that I've done. Right?
Why does everybody talk about the BPD women in my life and they never mention the BPD men? Notice this? Connor, Hasan, these men who split hard and then become obsessed with me. Nobody has anything to say about them.
They always go, Hasan has done this as well. I'll have you know. And it's never something that I've actually done, right? They just try to do the no you defense. And in this circumstance, it's just like a bunch of different things that they've pulled of like people joking. Remember back in the day when it was when the common meta on Twitch was, oh, he can't keep getting away with it. And people that are like peeking over my shoulder at my phone and being like, oh my God, what is that? Most of it is a fucking meme, but they...
Oh, they were memeing. It was all memes. When he fucking was flashing probably underage girls to all of the people around him over and 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 over again, over again, over and over and over again.
They make it seem as though this is like me sharing, you know, nudes that I've received. It's like half of it is unsolicited, and the other half is
oh no! All these women are bombarding my Snapchat that I advertise every single day on stream and ask people to send me stuff from. They're just bombarding me with nude pictures that I just can't help but show all my friends.
It's not even fucking like nudes. They're just suspecting it, right? Like there's a clip that they always use with Pokemon.
They're not even nudes. What?
Well, they'll be like, Pokemon is looking over his phone. Yeah. That's from a fucking advice segment that we were doing where she was looking at my Raya messages and making fun of me for not responding to anyone.
Oh, you know it's bad too. Because if he's lying about it, if he's lying about it, you know it's bad. You know it's bad.
But they make it seem like she's seeing nudes. It's crazy. Half of it is just me joking around on the Fear End podcast about having a fap top, and then these guys turning around and acting as though it's a serious thing. It's ridiculous. It's just like a weird mishmash of joke.
Somebody needs to make like AI videos of everything. Remember that one clip where he's talking to the person like, whoa, that's crazy. That was like actually her blowing someone. And then he like drops the phone and some guy's like hair is on fire and the girl's just like blowing the fucking fire out or whatever. We need to do these for all of them. We got to cover for them, guys. We can do it.
And insincere suspicions, and it makes no fucking sense because none of it is like actually.
Why would Hasan lie about what Pokemon saw? Does he think she won't correct the record? That's a good point. It's not like Pokey would ever lie for Hasan and throw an anonymous employee under the bus because of a statement that they posted because they couldn't post a video of them doing a podcast together because Hasan was electrocuting his female dog's nuts on stream to keep her locked into Haza every single day.
Gaza.
Like, the only consent being violated in this instance is my consent. It's so unbelievably invasive of my privacy.
What? True, me too also. Well, but actually me. I need to stop joking about shit. I don't even know I have to fight this. I am the biggest victim in my leak scandal. I don't know if anybody knows it or not. That is a fact, okay? Jesus. But I like how they can all joke about it. Man, dude, if I myself, I'm gonna have so many side notes written up. It's gonna be like a drip side note too. I'm gonna have one releasing every fucking week.
Every year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every week.
And so fucking over the top that it backfired on them.
It backfired.
That's huge content for me and Dan.
Yeah, it's literally just this Google Doc, by the way. The article is just this Google Doc that everyone dunked on Ethan Klein for. I guess he just like offloaded it to fucking New York Post.
I just want to say how fucking hilarious it is that I was Epstein-y, that I was Diddy-Stiny or whatever, that it was Diddy Dan, all this shit. And then it comes out that Hasan is the only one among us who's been to actual pedo Diddy parties. That is a little bit of... Yeah, that is pretty kino. You got to admit. That's a little bit cinema.
That's cinema.
Murdoch, Rupert's heir, has a publicly available address in Bel Air. He owns the mansion that was used for Beverly Hillbillies. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like it's insane. Dude, sending a fucking drone to my house to do an aerial shot?
My guess is when you're shooting, this wouldn't be shooting background or coverage right now. If you just want like wide shots, it's probably super standard these days. Can't you get like a sick can't you get like a sick fucking DJI drone or some shit and fly it around and take pictures for like
$500?
Yeah, it's crazy how... And
they're sick.
They're nice shots, too. You guys are spoiled with the camera shit and everything you have today. Oh, my God.
Is fucking insane. It's like an objectively insane thing to do. It's like straight up one of the most insane things that I never thought I would have to deal with. It literally links to a video, according to a streamer. Piker solicits news from his female fans. This is not true, by the way. According to a streamer he previously worked with. And then this is the fucking clip account that they used. Yeah, this is the Google Doc Ethan tasked his former Hasan stalker employee Giardia with making. Her only job was to sexually obsess over you and log everything she considered dirt related to your sex life. I know. This is disgusting. Okay? This is insane. This is disgusting. I just don't know what else to say about this shit. Ethan Klein and Diddy Stockman are behind this 100%. I swear to God, they're the saddest multi-millionaires that ever exist. Middle-aged men with millions, wives, and kids. And this is how they choose to spend their lives.
Ooh, wives and kids? Whew, you're hitting deep there on Hasan. Chill.
Obsessing over you and stalking your every step and breath. Pathetic existence. If I were you, at least it would make me happy knowing that these freaks don't have happy lives. People with fulfilled lives don't do this. Yeah. Yeah, the sex pest Epstein recently got outed for doing age play with another Groiper's wife and involved each other.
He has so many details. There's no way that he has the time to watch all this shit. What the fuck? Dude, how? Somebody explain to me where he's got to be using... No, because you can't use amphetamines for like years to stay awake and just not sleep. He would go crazy.
Happy lives. People with fulfilled lives don't do this. Yeah. Yeah, the sex pest Epstein recently got outed for doing age play with another Groiper's wife and involved each other's children, apparently. Like, that guy has a litany of controversies on a fucking weekly basis. But the problem for me...
What does that even have? Let's assume that all of that is true. Even if I was literally cannibalizing children, what the fuck does that have to do with any of this? Why even... What is this? Well, I don't even understand.
You might be wondering, what the fuck does some random Zionist, liberal, debate pervert and his controversies have to do with you? Because every time he's involved, he's embroiled in another scandal.
Oh, it's when people are attacking me and I'm feeling nervous, I run to the mainstream media and get them to print articles about Hasan? Oh, okay.
Okay, because he can't keep his dick in his fucking pants and he has like weird ass sexual fantasies.
Weird ass sexual fantasies. Do you know what we need? Does anybody have that full Mia Malkova date? Is that on the internet anywhere?
Wait, did he do that?
Wait, you don't know the lore?
No, I don't know all his fucking lore yet, man. I'm only
Oh my god, you don't know the lore?
No, I was playing League while you were doing all the drama, man. Like,
Every time that shit happens, boom, immediately his fan base is like, well, what about Hasan? It's so funny when you guys try to lie about Hasan because it's always projection. Always. Yeah, his own son is...
Why does he have fucking articles ready to go from a year ago of me? What the fuck? Where does he get these? Why? Is this a recent tweet at least that he's pulling up? I think it is, right?
He's clowning on him. His own son's a Groiper. His own son's a neo-Nazi.
Based King. What? I don't even know what
You should
website
see the
this is.
age play stuff. It's gross. I just don't care enough to cover that shit.
How does your audience buy this? I don't care to cover this shit as he dips into every weirdo fucking allegation Connor has made about me over the past 3 weeks. I'm above that. Do you see it? Wait. You see that in action though, right? What I'm talking about? How he can have all of this like laundered through his smaller content creators and then he can always sift it up to the larger platform and then he can be like, I'm above it, guys.
and he gets to pick and choose what he brings up.
I'm above it, guys.
Okay. Unlike them, I feel like there's more serious things to talk about, right? Unfortunately.
Must be nice.
The more serious thing, Israel, by the way.
The biggest like pivot point after my court case is going to be deciding how I want to approach the media environment, because I'm going to take a much more intentional crafting of everything. But I have to figure out, do I need to duplicate this fucked ecosystem, or is there some other way to fight against it? I'll try the latter first, but then if that doesn't work, I don't know if it's just what you have to do. Then it's like, all right, where are the DGG snarkers, I guess? And then you,
all right, morning show talks about this. Food shop,
Yeah,
you talk
seriously.
about this. Darius, go.
Jesus Christ. It's so cringe. I don't even blame Hasan, too. I blame Trump and MAGA for turning politics into this. These guys are just like learning the game, or they've learned the game. But it's so gross what all of our politics have turned into. It's just this weird shit.
I keep finding myself in the crosshairs of some of the most insane people and have to fucking deal with that nonsense on a daily fucking basis. What is this? Piker has also admitted to sending news of other people to Will Neff, his streamer and pal, raising concerns over issues of consent.
That was a joke. We were joking.
Yeah. What's really funny about this, by the way, isn't that these aren't, first of all, it's not nudes. It's like Sydney Sweeney's boobs.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Triple.
Or if it's like someone on my Instagram timeline, it's not like a nude that I got from a loved one or something, and I'm like, look at this. Like, it's just so stupid.
From a loved one? Mate, nobody loves you.